like to thank everybody for coming today. MSU Athletics Director Dr. McKinley Boston will open with a few comments, and then we will open it up for questions after that. Dr. Boston.
Thank you, Tyler. Good morning. Approximately 4 years ago, I introduced Hal Mumme as the new football coach at Mexico State University. And today, disappointingly, I am announcing that Coach Mumme has been relieved of coaching responsibilities effective today. As a part of this decision, there will be no state or university funds used to support the buyout of the coach's contract. Our program is by many standards better than it was when Coach Mumme arrived 4 years ago. Our APR and academic performance significantly improved. The character of our student athletes significantly improved. We're stronger, faster. Unfortunately, we also are 11-38, one-loss record overall, and 4-28 in the WAC in the past 4 seasons. Our budget has grown significantly. Our facilities are much improved. The national brand of MSU as an athletic department, as a football program, as an overall athletic program is significantly better. Unfortunately, attendance continues to drop, and we were at risk this past year, as many of you know, regarding NCAA membership average. We will probably meet our football revenue goals through WAC distribution, but not budgeted revenue from ticket sales. Our future business and financial model assumes competitive seasons in football, and this year that was described as 6-6, as being a minimum of 6-6, which would have made us bowl eligible, which I believe would have significantly impacted our overall financial situation. All legal contract obligations with coaches and staff will be honored. All of the coaches and staff are contracted through January the 31st. Coach Jolie Dunn's second year will be honored, and we expect him to be on the new coaching staff if he chooses. The search for a new coach will begin immediately. I'm establishing an advisory committee during this search process. Danny Villanueva will chair the committee. Current members invited and accepted invitations to serve are Professor Jim Peach, who's back over here. Jim is the chair of the Faculty Athletic Council and has been working very, very closely with us on some economic issues. As some of you know, Jim is the world-renowned economist that resides here at New Mexico State. Local business people, Kevin McGrath, Lou Sparrow, alums Larry Lujan, former player John Cordova, Walt Hines, whose dad is recently inducted into the Hall of Fame, former Regent Dale Archuleta, Ray Laughlin, a former player, former chair and board president Bob Gallagher will serve on the advisory committee. The search process will be a thorough one. I'll be committed to the Division 1A Athletic Directors Covenant. We will do due diligence that allows for minority candidates to be interviewed and considered. I'll, in many cases, facilitate initial interviews and one-on-one sessions around the country and invite from 6 to 8 finalists to a determined site for a group interview with the advisory committee, again, including faculty, alum, and A-club members. I expect to make a recommendation to President Wadad Cruzado before Christmas. I have asked alum and engineer professor Charlie Johnson to be the acting head coach during the search process, and Charlie will work closely with recruiting coordinator Ernest Wilson and myself and selected current assistants to sustain recruiting efforts during the transition. What am I looking for in a coach? I'm looking for energy, fire in the belly, at least minimum of coordinating experience, familiarity with this area of the country and certainly the WAC conference, successful recruiter, person who enjoys the external aspects of the job, someone whose approach to offense is similar to what we currently have. I want to thank June and Hal Mumme for their vision and introducing to our community the Tough Enough to Wear Pink campaign, which, as you know, this year generated over $600,000 in support of cancer awareness and research and treatment. As I said before, our program is better, but our one-loss record and my ability to manage the business side of this is simply, I do not believe, attainable under the current leadership.